John at Breakfast Fridays with Wild Accounting. Keeping more of your hard-earned money where it belongs. wildaccounting.co.uk. Today, on Big John at Breakfast.
It was just a satin white nightie, but I can imagine accidentally sexy.
I'm accidentally sexy, but my neighbour won't look me in the eye because she's looking at my groin and I can't think
God.
why.
Oh, John.
Do I pop a note through the door?
Explain yourself.
It's Friday, it's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go.
Just looking at your phone.
Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Looking at your phone.
Looking at my notes, John.
It's Friday.
Happy Friday. Hello, Liesl.
Good morning. Oh, no. That's such a habit. When I think of you or speak to you, I think good morning.
Well, we call it Big John at breakfast.
yeah, well, that's why, exactly. Subliminally, yeah.
It's a problem, isn't it?
Very much.
So is it? Should we just say morning?
I think so. I think the listeners would also agree that's what we'd always do.
I think that's when the majority of people listen to this.
Yeah, I think so.
Although people binge it. I think a lot of people just binge it one after another if they're doing a long journey or if they've got something very tedious to do or maybe they've got to go appear in court. And that's
John,
when they're binging this.
do you know what happened to me when I went to court? Do you remember that I got done for that speeding fine? Just a quick one.
Hang on, you went to court? Did I know this?
I have told you so many times, I couldn't say it on air at the time at Hallam, but I got 3 speeding fines in 1 week at the same speed in Nottingham. So 33 and a 30.
Yeah, I bet the 3 of them.
3 of them in 1 week.
9
so
points.
literally 9 points. Done. Because I already had one from ages ago.
Yeah.
So I had to write a letter and go to court and defend myself and
Yeah.
everything. Had to pay a fine. But when I got there, because I was so smartly dressed, they put me on the side of the solicitor's line.
Thinking you were a solicitor. They didn't.
They did.
No, they
And then when I
didn't.
got to the security, he said, "Who are you defending?" I said, "I'm not a solicitor."
No.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. Oh,
It
God.
wasn't because of what you were wearing.
What do you mean?
It was just that they'd run out of chairs for the
I
villains.
was wearing
and-
a Reese very posh dress, actually.
And it was
John.
because of that you got off.
No, because I actually had a genuine reason. This is how you get off, by the way, if you want to know. It's your kids. You make it back the children. They've got to go to school and everything else, which was all true, by the way,
Yeah.
because I had to go to work to pay for my family.
How many times have you weaponised being a mother to get you out of the... How many...
No, that was genuine, to be fair, because I couldn't knock. how could I
Happy
not go to
Friday! Oh, my God. Can I just ask, did you have one of your AirBuds in, your AirPod things in your ear throughout the whole court hearing? Sorry, what? Say that again. Sorry. Say it again.
Do you know what they did do, though? At the end of the whole thing, of my defence, he went, "Oh, no." He went, "Stop a minute. We didn't get her to swear on the Bible."
You're joking?
No, he forgot it. And he goes, "Can you just do that now?"
And as you're swearing on the Bible, are you saying to them, so everything I just said was all lies, but it doesn't matter.
What do you say? You have to say everything but the truth.
Everything, the
But
truth,
say
the whole
some
truth,
truth, nothing
but the truth, so help me God.
But it was all true. How unfortunate. 3 fines in 1 week,
You know what I
John.
mean?
Yeah, anyway.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope your school summer holidays are doing all right. Bye-bye. That's about us done.
Is it?
I need to go and get another coffee. I can't. I'm struggling.
I wear you out, though. This is a problem.
It's not you. It's the children as well, though, because we're halfway through the summer holidays, and I just want to say hello to any parent. And I praise you. During term time, your house is your home. During the summer holidays, it's a leisure centre where you're forced to be the manager of it. And I can't.
That's such a
You're
brilliant
never
metaphor.
off duty. You nip upstairs to get your charger. Suddenly there's 3 people following you asking unrelated questions all at the same time. Oh, God! Oh, God! If this was a leisure centre, I'd be in charge of the swimming baths and they'd all be at the bottom of the pool. That's all I'm saying. And boy, do they like to argue with each other.
Yeah.
But here's a fact, though. It's impossible to have an argument with somebody whilst you both have an ice cream in your hands. If you're fed up with each other, but you've all got an ice cream, it sort of just raises the level of everybody's mood. It stops the arguments just for a split second. It's the same with tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
When that arrives, everybody digs in and they're happy.
Yeah.
It's impossible to have an argument with an ice cream in your hand or tiramisu.
Yeah.
Or whilst Bob Mortimer is telling a funny story.
John, I've only just got into him recently because I never liked Vic and
It's
Bob.
impossible to have an argument with each other whilst Bob Mortimer is telling a funny story or you're singing the Friday song. It's impossible to have an argument when the Friday song is on, and the official Friday song is on the way. Also coming up, I will tell you, in the space of one day, I accidentally humiliated myself, seriously regretted trying to be useful, and ended up in a standoff with an unexpected house guest. It was a day yesterday when I should have just stayed in bed. I'm having a lot of days like that at the moment. What have you got today, Liesl?
Well, some personal news.
Personal news.
Perfect Paul was going to propose to me.
Shut up. Stop the stupid music.
No, actually. I mean, the beginning of the surprise didn't start well, I'll be honest. And I can confirm it has all ended in tears. And I don't think he's ever going to try and propose to me again. I know. I feel like an ungrateful sport brat looking back now. But I didn't know he was going to do that. But I've got some questions about it, and I'd like to pose them to you, really.
It's all on the way. James is away for the summer. He told us a couple of episodes ago, go and listen to his reasons. It's because he hasn't got 1 hour spare a week. He hasn't even got 1 hour. For me, I feel duty-bound to do this, if only just to check in that Liesl's still alive. I'm burdened by just keeping, as her chief carer, her alive. We're going back to a time when James was telling us about blood in the bathroom. Do you want to hear his blood in the bathroom throwback?
Oh, gosh.
It's on the way.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalogue.
And our little catalogue game from the year 2000, 26 years ago, James has selected at random something from the catalogue. We've just got to guess how much it cost. What has he selected today? Are you ready for James's voice note, Liesl?
I am.
It's a Tomy Mini Mega Sketcher. It's a
What?
portable drawing toy. You use the special pen on the touch-sensitive screen to draw and design. Turn the knob to magically clear the screen. Think about like an Etch-a-Sketch, but you're using a pen on the screen. It's for ages 3 years and over. How much did that cost in the year 2000?
So I remember an Etch-a-Sketcher. Have you ever heard of a mini mega sketcher? Same thing, is it?
I guess.
Got a pen that you put...
But it's for adults, though. Is that right?
No, he said it was for age 3 and above. It's a
I
toy.
missed that bit.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a toy. Right, okay, I got this.
How much do you think, Liesl?
$9.99.
$9.99. Yeah, and you should say that.
They're more expensive now. But $9.99 then.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I love those, though. If you ever find one in the kids' room, they're brilliant. I love it.
So, have you heard of Mini Mega Sketcher? Hang on.
It's a Tomy Mini Mega Sketcher.
Listen to him. I mean, it's like he's voicing the advert.
It's a Tomy Mini Mega Sketcher.
He'd be very good at that, wouldn't he?
It's a Tomy. Tomy's a brand.
Yeah.
You're saying $9.99.
I think so.
I'm just going to go $9.50. Because I need a coffee and I've got one in my head.
Yeah.
So how much do you think it was?
It's a Tomy Mini Mega Sketcher.
What do you think? Make your guess now. Go on, think of a number. Remember that number. You'll find out if you're right next.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
It's a Tomy Mini Mega Sketcher.
I feel like you've spoilt the best part of the story and that you've told us that he was going to propose to you. This is insane.
Well, the thing is, as you know, John, I'm very big on my literary reading. Wuthering Heights, my favourite book ever.
Yes.
Like ever. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. No, that's not. That's Notebook. But you get me. I love you more than myself, or whatever it is that Catherine said. Right. But I loves it, John. You know that. And then Margot Robbie did it. And for a belated birthday treat, Perfect Paul, took me to Haworth, where the Bronte Parsonage Museum thingy's there, isn't it? Well, the Bronte sisters lived.
Yeah.
So he took me there for a night. It was lovely. Got an Airbnb.
Weirdly, I subsequently went about a week later.
Did you like it? You remember your kids, though? That's Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
No, it feels like more of an adult trip. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what you two got up to.
Actually, yeah.
That
Airbnb is ruined, John.
Stop it. Ruined Airbnb.
With cheese. We had a lovely cheese board in the evening. We didn't go out in the evening because we'd done a whole days of walking.
It feels like Haworth is just one road, a steep road with lots of bars. We were staying in Airbnb on the other side of the valley with the people.
The commoners.
A little bit.
Oh, ours was just by that road.
Yeah,
it was a night, but it was very reasonable.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was beautiful. Did you go to that very expensive sweet shop with all the old school sweets?
Oh yeah, we walked past that.
Paul went, go on, and you love it. The lemon sherbets, John. Cola Pips, lovely. All for myself. Yeah. £15. Anyway, after the trip the next morning, by the way, I'm not a walker. I think you like walking, don't you? I'm not a walker. It's not fast enough for me. I can't be bothered with it.
You can speed up walking, you can do fast walking.
I can do fast walking sometimes, but I've got friends that want to go for a chat and a walk, and I just find it really... I always go ahead of them.
Yeah,
like,
ADHD.
Exactly. I just can't. I'd rather run.
Can't slow down.
No. So Paul said the next morning, let's go for a walk. And I looked outside and said, oh, God, it's a bit gloomy, Paul. It looked like it could rain. Yeah. He said, no, let's go. There's a place I want to take you to. So this place is called the Bronte Way, and it goes up to the top Withams, and it's towards this Bronte waterfall, and it's from the book. Oh. And there's a landmark in the book, and apparently everyone goes to see it, and there's lots of signposts. And he goes, it only takes an hour and a half.
What, to get there or a round trip?
There or back? Yeah, right. And then he goes, no. And he goes, round trip, Liesl, calm down. I went, yeah, I know, but it's just I need to get to Liesl on the way home because already I'm going home. When it's time to go, I'm not hanging around.
ADHD.
It's like Lidl, pick up, I need to get off of this. Yeah. But I ain't got really got time. So I was a bit edgy anyway. And I said, it's 10 o'clock. So I said, okay, fine. So we went for this walk, and all of a sudden, the heavens just opened. I mean, you couldn't write it. It was the worst windstorm I'd ever walked through.
Wow.
The American people were even walking back going, oh, God, it's really bad up there. And I was going to Paul, should we be going? And then I thought, this better be worth it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This really better be worth it, John.
It's a message from God to Paul to don't do it.
As I was walking, my Zara jeans were stuck to my legs to the point I was getting a rash. And I had tears, involuntary ones, just coming. That's how bad it was. It was a proper windstorm. No one was there apart from us.
Right.
So I started crying. John, I couldn't hold it in. I just had a meltdown.
Yeah.
And then I had to take a wee.
Yeah.
Because the rain was making
me want to
wee.
But those Zara jeans are so stuck to your legs, you could barely get... So you just went in your jeans, didn't you?
John, I had to sit down, proper squat and do a wee. And at this point, I thought, well, I'm just fuming now with him because I said to him, the heavens are going to open. But I was ignored and I knew I'd be right, John.
Yeah.
When we got to the landmark, Paul got his phone out, zoomed in and went, I don't know where it is. I was like, oh, my God. I went...
Hang on.
Where's this waterfall?
Oh, okay. He couldn't find it.
It wasn't there, John. It was dry as a bone.
Oh.
So whatever was the waterfall was no more.
Okay, it's a
or
trickle.
we were in the wrong place.
Yeah.
So then he went, we could probably walk a bit. I went, we're not walking anywhere apart from back to the carpool. I said, I need to catch Lidl before I get the kids. Oh, God, I can't. I had a meltdown. I was so cross. And on the way back, we walked back in silence, John.
Oh, God.
Wet Zara jeans on my... I don't even wear jeans.
No.
This is why I don't wear jeans. I'm better off with a skirt.
Yeah.
But on the way back, I thought he was going to cry.
Yeah.
He just looked really sad.
Yeah.
I feel really bad now I'm saying this out loud.
How do you know what he was planning?
So when we got in the car on the way home, it was silence. And I was just trying to make small talk. Oh, it was such a lovely time. Thank you for taking me... Overcompensating. I'd also got in a strop because I had to take my Zara jeans off and there was nowhere to take them off. So I had to do it on the roadside.
Yeah.
And then I made a fuss about that because I thought someone was going to see my mini. John, I'm such a kid. I don't like it. I don't like walking. I don't know what to say. I don't like rain. Is it wrong? I mean, I think back in the day, it would have been more romantic. We'd been in the first throes of love and had a wet kiss and all that. But actually, I am where I am now in my life, John.
Yeah.
This is not for me.
You've moved on.
I've very much moved on. Anyway, the next day, I was chatting to him and I said, by the way, sorry about that meltdown I had yesterday. I didn't mean to. It's just, you know how volatile I am around walks and water. He went, I was going to propose to you. I was like,
oh, God.
Were you actually? And he was like, I was. I said, well, what's the ring like? Because I've never told you what I like.
Did you really? Straight away?
No, I was panicking. So I'm very fussy about rings.
You went in straight with the ring rather than, oh, my God.
He said, I haven't got the ring yet, so now how fussy you are. But then I went, well, where was the photographer waiting to do a picture of us? And then I said, Paul, the biggest offender about this is I was in jeans. And you were going to take a picture of me getting engaged in a pair of disgusting jeans.
He wasn't going to take a picture. He didn't want a picture of it.
Yeah. And then I said, hang on, we weren't in Dubai. Why aren't we... John, I don't want anyone taking pictures of me in jeans in a rainstorm. And even though there wasn't a photographer, that was not romantic.
Okay, you don't want that moment with a photographer anyway.
No, but I'd like if, like, one of those Americans, he'd like
No, you
got
don't.
them
No.
and gone, just take
back your truck
picture.
up a little bit. He's bang on. He's bang on. He knew he didn't need to organise that. I think the waterfall out of Wuthering Heights or whatever, the Bronte waterfall is perfect. I think he was nailing it.
Yeah, my friend said that, Eloise, on reflection. She said that was actually really romantic if you think about it. And I thought, oh, am I the bad one?
Yeah. The weather. If the weather had been better, or if you'd done it the day before.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really lonely journey round Lidl that afternoon because I did actually feel a bit of guilt coming in going, oh, God, I do have that side of me where I have tantrums still.
So you apologised the next day. Then he rammed it home by saying, I was going to propose to you. And now you're waiting.
Well, I said to him, why don't we book Venice?
With a photographer. John's coming. He's got an iPhone 13. John's going to bugger off, and then we're going to go for a little walk, and then, oh, look, there's John over there by the Bridge of Sighs.
Oh, we're in St Mark's Square. How
ready! I'm ready! Paul, do it now! I've got it zoomed in!
Actually, I don't want to get married anyway, but I like the idea of a proposal there. It's
Yeah.
quite cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get a proper one the first time, did I?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that one.
No, don't talk about that one. Anyway, there you go. Am I in the wrong there? I think I probably was actually. Now I say these words out loud.
Okay.
I'm like,
Had you known even an inkling that he was going to propose to you? Did
yeah.
you?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not. No,
so
no,
had
no, I was
you,
full of
you'd have
cheese.
thought, oh, God, I've just got to go through with this, even in the rain and the wind. You'd have
Yeah.
behaved better.
Yeah.
So he won the argument by telling you that.
He might have just been saying that.
He's weaponised it. He has. And he's sullied it a little bit. So I proposed to my wife. I had it all planned, and it was on Christmas Day because I wanted to make sure that our wedding proposal anniversary was also on another day that we celebrate things so that I don't have to buy an extra present or
I get
whatever.
it, yeah.
And I decided to go and propose in the garden. I've told this story before. I probably told you this
I
before.
can't remember this.
In the garden at the back of the cathedral where my dad was the vicar and she was the choir girl.
That's right, I do remember. Very romantic, actually.
We met when we were kids. She was 15, I was 16. Shut up. So we dated around the cathedral, and our first kiss was in this little secret garden out the back.
Oh.
Okay? Cut to 20 years later or whatever, I decided that's where I'll propose. That's where I'll do it, where we had our first kiss. I can remember the first kiss and everything. Can remember it. Yeah.
I can, actually. My first, yeah, you're right. They
Were you there?
No.
You were the photographer.
No, I'm just thinking, you can always remember your first kisses with people, yeah.
And so we go, and I've asked her dad for the hand because I was terrified of him. I asked him the night before, and he was stuffing a turkey at the time, and he had his fist up his backside, stuffing this turkey, and he wouldn't look at me in the eye because he was a big alpha male. And I was having a very awkward conversation about it, and I was thinking, tomorrow I might ask Del to marry me if that would be okay with you. And he went, about time, carried on stuffing this turkey. I've told this story. I've told you this story.
I don't remember this bit. That's
so
sweet.
we go to walk the dogs down to the cathedral on Christmas morning, and we walk down there, and I've got the ring in my pocket, and it's not raining. And we get to the secret garden.
Yeah.
It's right next to the choir vestry, and the choir boys are doing a practice, and I can hear them singing. No, it's fine. It's beautiful. It adds another level to it because they're singing so angelically. And we're walking towards the garden. I'm thinking, this is absolutely perfect. And the gate on the secret garden has now got a padlock on it.
Oh, my
It's
God.
a massive gate. It's a walled garden. You can't climb it. I've got dogs.
What did you do?
So she goes, oh, we can't. I said, come on, let's go in here. And she went, no, it's locked. I can't. No, it isn't. No, try again.
Get up there, Del.
Come
See if
on,
you can
get
over.
over. Whoopsie daisies. It's just Hugh Grant. So we walk away, and we're walking down a muddy track, and I'm thinking, I can't go home because they're expecting me to propose, and her dad is waiting, and I know they've got the cheap champagne out, the Prosecco.
The Carver John.
She goes, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? And at that point, one of the dogs, we had two dogs at the time, jumps in the stream, and it gets completely covered in mud, and I'm going, this can't get any worse. And she goes, what's wrong? And I went, oh, I was going to propose.
That's how you said it.
No, you weren't. I was going to propose. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now, but I was going to propose. No, you weren't.
Oh, no, this is awful.
Pull the ring out. Get down on my knee in the mud.
Oh, gosh.
Dog's still in the stream. You marry me.
With that intonation.
You bloody marry me.
Do you know what? That is a true Big John style. I wouldn't expect anything else. I love it. I'm not sure what someone's singing in the background though. It's distracting.
Choir boys.
Yeah.
It was no. By this point we were further down the track and we couldn't hear them.
Yeah. I love that. Did she say yes straight away?
I thought Paul was going to do it. Even so. But
no,
you
I had a proper
clearly
meltdown. No, John, my meltdown started when I was about 3 years old and continued up till 10. I had a massive meltdown over a Tiny Tears doll and John Lewis, and they had to get the shop assistants to all grab my
had
arms.
a 7-year meltdown.
No, they kept happening up to about 10. But the worst one my family talk about, do you remember John Lewis when he kicks that woman in the face?
Good.
Not on purpose, by the way.
How many meltdowns do you have now on, say, in a month?
They're different now, and I see it come out in Penelope. She has the same. She balls a little fist like this. I do this in my fist, you know that. I bite it. So the kids know when I have to restrain.
You're biting.
When you're in Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
When they're playing up or anything, but that's how I deal with it now. That's why I've got all those teeth
How many
marks.
meltdowns do you have a month?
I'm not too, to be honest, I'm not too bad. Paul is very good at calming me down. I don't do it in front of him a lot. That's very unusual for me. I've managed to hide my real personality for so long.
Are you? You'll cover it, or is he just bringing out the best in you?
Yeah, might be that. It never comes out. The ex used to bring out the worst in me.
So do you feel like with him, sometimes you want to have a meltdown? Apart from when it's sing it down and the Americans are all running for cover and you've got wet trousers.
No, because the thing is, the minute I feel it, I can communicate with him. It's a safe space. And I'm going, I don't know if I like that. That's made me feel, I don't like that. And he's very good at going, well, why don't you like it? And then he's the same with me.
God, he is a carer, isn't he? And he still wants to marry you. What does he get out of
John,
it?
when you're hot, you're hot.
And so, she's still single, guys. And when she's hot, she's hot.
No one thought they'd make it this far, but in 26, here they still are. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Yesterday, in the space of one day, I accidentally humiliated myself, seriously regretted trying to be useful, and ended up in a standoff with an unexpected house guest. It was one of those that we used to talk about on the radio, we'd call epic fails. And it starts with an announcement. Actually, I've got 2 announcements to make. One, we're off next week. There is no show. We're on a holiday next week. We're not going on holiday together.
No.
Not after last time.
No, you don't like Cleethorpes anyway, do you?
And you don't like Wales or my in-laws. No, it's my in-laws that don't like you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
The other announcement is, and this is for everybody, please, can you warn us if you've watered down the hand soap in the bottle by the taps? 1 squirt yesterday that had been watered down. I wasn't expecting it. I thought it would be the normal pressure, and the hand soap squirted all over at groin level my trousers. I was wearing shorts yesterday. So I've got soap, and I think to myself, I'm not seeing anyone today. What I'll do is I can't leave it because it's frothy soap, so I'll water it down on my groin. It wasn't too bad, but I added water to it, right? And I start, right, so...
Yeah.
Then the phone goes, and it's my mum, and I'm chatting to my mum, and I get distracted, and we're having a long conversation. It's her birthday soon, and we're all planning to go, and there was cake chat. And as I'm talking to my mum, the doorbell goes, so I go to answer the door while still on the phone to my mum. And it's my neighbour telling me that they're going away, and we wanted to talk about alarms and keys and things. And when are you going away? And I'm stood there, but I'm going, no, Mum, on the phone. No, I'm sorry, Mum. I'm talking to my neighbour. I'm at the door now. I'm talking to my... Sorry, it's my mum on the phone. But my neighbour won't look me in the eye because she's looking at my groin, and I can't think why.
Oh, John. Schoolboy error. Because she's wondering, what is it, isn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, when this happens with men, it could be 1 or 2 things.
A man of my age.
Yeah, oh, actually, yeah.
It's definitely that.
It's just we.
And she's thinking, he hasn't noticed. He's really lost it now. He's just wheezed himself.
The thing is, when you get stains on you, it just doesn't look very good. And I'm talking about any stain now. I had a bit of a brown stain on my left boob on a white dress about a week ago, and people just stare, don't they?
Yeah.
Because they think you're a dirty girl.
And my neighbour thinks I'm a dirty girl.
What does your neighbour think of you in general, though? What is
I get
the
on really
overall
well with them.
perception?
Really good, yeah.
So they think you're a decent human being?
Well, no. I don't
Responsible?
know about that. Well, enough to talk about keys and they're going away and their alarm code.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
But-
did you do all that with them?
Yeah, a little
Okay,
bit, but
right.
it was never mentioned.
Oh no, that's worse. I'd rather someone.
What do
said
you
it.
say? Oh, sorry, that's hand soap. I couldn't be bothered to take my shorts and change them because I wasn't expecting anyone.
I always get in quickly before anyone else says.
Yeah, but
anything.
I'd forgotten. I was distracted by Mum and Kate.
No, I know you've had you've had the thought after, which has made it
three
worse.
things. I'm spinning a lot of plates. I've got groin plate, mum plate, neighbour plate.
Do you know what? There's nothing worse when you're in a rush to answer the door. I answered the door once, and this was about 3 months ago, in a very slinky Victoria's Secrets nightie.
Postman?
No, it wasn't. It was a neighbour, because one of our rabbits had run off, and he was holding it at the door. And do you know what he did? He looked at me and went, "Oh gosh, sorry."
Did
Put
he?
his hands up to his face, and I
Yeah.
thought it was just a satin white nightie, but I can imagine accidentally sexy. But I thought that's
I'm accidentally sexy.
no, but like what I mean is I nap in that because it's nice on my skin. I like satin. That's my favourite nightie of all the nighties, John. So what I'm saying is he probably thought I was up to something.
No.
But like, no, I hope not. But
It was just a little bit too underdressed to answer the door, and I was a little bit over weed. Wet. I was over wet. Do you think she's having this conversation, my neighbour, with her husband now and saying,
Oh, God, yeah.
He definitely had wet himself, but I hadn't even noticed.
yeah, absolutely. That's
Do I
happened.
do I pop a note through the door?
Explain yourself.
You know, the other day, and I had a wet groin.
Yeah. When you came along to my house, I wasn't expecting you. No, I do hate that though. I feel for you because it's the thoughts afterwards. It's the narrative you're spinning.
Also, yesterday, I was trying to fix the door. I've got a key snapped in the lock 6 months ago. I've talked about it on the podcast. Still haven't fixed it. Half a key is stuck in the lock of the back door. Can't lock the door. And I found a new way of doing it. I found a video online. It involves melting plastic, and I've burnt a hole in my knee. I've got a plaster on my knee at the moment.
Look at your little leggies.
I haven't had a plaster on my knee like that since I was about 12.
I was just going to say you look about 12.
I burnt a massive hole. I'm going to tell you next week how I did that. And also, we had an unexpected guest in the kitchen. A bird got in. All right?
Oh, no, that's the worst.
That's next week because we need to get on. Should we do Coffee Girl and then Throwback James and then shall we do emails and then shall we do the Friday song?
Yes, please.
And let's salute the coffee buyers as well. It's all on the way.
Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Answer phone.
Hi guys, it's Coffee Girl. I'm away this week. I just thought, if James can disappear for the summer, you wouldn't mind me having a week off too.
Well.
And before anyone starts, no, I'm not with James. I'm on a narrowboat in Lincoln. What's that, James? James wants me to tell you he's not here because of Nikki or something. He's away somewhere else writing his book. Anyway, last night was absolutely wild. The boat was rocking all over the place. People kept staring at us, and I woke up soaking wet. It turns out that's just what happens when you forget to tie a narrowboat up properly. Anyway, while I'm away, don't forget to support the podcast and buy the guys a coffee. Head to bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk and get yourself an official shout-out on the show. See you next week, unless James gets his stern into trouble in my narrow lock again.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
I know we don't share our bathroom habits too much on Big John at Breakfast.
You know, I think we might.
You'd be
Do we?
surprised.
All
yeah.
right. Well, I've got something to share with you there. I wet shave. I hate shaving, so I do it once a week. So I get a beard and then I wet shave, and then I get a beard and then I wet shave. So it's your foam, it's your triple blade, it's your hot water, all that stuff. And I hate it. I don't know why I hate it so much. And it gets to the stage where sometimes I rush. Now, it's not good to rush with a blade, is it?
No.
I was rushing yesterday, and you know when you feel that nick, and I thought, oh,
here it is.
hate
Hang on.
that.
I've got music for this. It's specifically designed for this moment.
And you don't know where it's come from, but you know it's going to hurt and
you
bleed.
know, you just look for a while, don't
Yeah.
you? You look, and then it sort of, it's like a well of water. It just suddenly fills. There we go. There it is. Really close to my lip. Really. And it wouldn't stop. You know, it doesn't stop. And I kept dabbing it, thinking, don't faint, James. Don't faint. Then people do this all the time. Come on, man up.
I love love that James's go-to is don't faint.
Because if your face is wet, it immediately distributes itself
James,
even more.
This is a horror story.
I'm sorry. All right, okay, listen. So I dabbed it, carried on the shave, dabbed it, got dressed, dabbed it. They keep going, those things, don't they?
Yeah.
And I remembered something my uncle used to do. Didn't do it a lot, but he used to get a little square of toilet roll and dab it on his face and leave it there. Yeah. But then I'm not going to be graphic, but it's kind of stuck there for a while then, isn't it? Because it becomes part of what's going on. Now, I completely forgot about that.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Amazon at the door, was it?
It was the neighbour came round to collect a parcel. It was the Amazon guy.
Oh, sorry.
It was the man who confirmed I was over 21 at the supermarket to swipe my... Every one of them.
Yeah.
Cut yourself shaving.
Oh.
Now, I wouldn't say you've got a big nose or what's happened to your hand or something. It seems to me this is the new puppy or pram. This is a conversation starter with a stranger.
Right.
Just put a little bit of toilet paper on your face and people will think it's fair game to just start a conversation.
You love a conversation starter, don't you? You went to the lengths of carrying a rocking chair up the road just so randoms could wave at you and you feel popular all of a sudden.
What does it say about my social skills that I need either an injury or some stolen furniture to start a conversation with someone?
Hey, yeah.
They used to do it
For the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Friday.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild Accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
wildaccounting.co.uk.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire Farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, powered by Everyone Active, Hillsborough Leisure Centre.
Should we do some emails?
Yes, please.
Messages. Thank you so much for all your messages. We love your messages. John and Liesl, when you said you'd started another podcast, I thought, is this the beginning of the end? And then you explained it's just you talking to yourself every day about type 1 diabetes and trying to get your act together. I actually think it's an okay idea.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you very much.
I love that. It's an okay idea.
It's an okay idea.
Yeah.
It's not really about diabetes, is it, though? It's about being honest with yourself instead of telling yourself, I'll sort it tomorrow. Yeah, a little bit, but it is quite a lot about diabetes. If you've got type 1 diabetes, look, search type 1 John. It's a little thing I'm doing every day. The email goes on. The bit that made me laugh was when you said you can't wing it anymore because you've got to tell everyone how you get on the next day. Imagine if we all had to do that. I'd probably eat fewer biscuits and stop putting jobs off. I don't have type 1 diabetes, but I definitely know what it's like to drift.
Aww.
That's good. Good luck with it. And don't worry, we'll still be here for Fridays with you and Liesl and James. Loz, P.S. I'm not having an affair. There it is. Thanks, Loz. See, that reference to I'm not having an affair is a badge of honour for the OGs, really. Those that have listened to the start of this podcast, because it won't mean anything to anybody else. And I don't know if we should axe it, but it does feel like people, they say it to me and they mention it on emails.
No, I like it.
Okay.
Keep it.
Hi, another email. I'll be honest, when you announced another podcast, I rolled my eyes. I thought, does the world really need more John talking even more? Then I realised it's not another comedy show or another breakfast show. It's just 10 or 15 minutes of you checking in and being accountable for something you've admitted you've been winging for years. Yeah? I don't even have diabetes, but I found myself thinking what my own daily check-in would sound like. It'd probably be, still haven't been to the gym, still spent too much money, still promised I'd start on Monday. Mm-hmm. Funny how your little diabetes podcast has ended up making me think about my own excuses. Fair play, mate. I hope it helps you and a few other people along the way. Carl, yeah, that's my debate. Is it just for me or is it actually for other people? I hope there's stuff in there that's relatable.
I think so, because I think everyone needs to be held account for stuff. Everyone has bad habits, don't they?
Yeah.
So I think everyone would relate to
that
it.
feels barky, and it feels like I'm setting an example. I don't want that. I'm just saying that's where I'm at, and I'm not trying to shame anyone about burying their head about things. It's not about that.
No, I know, but I think people like something to aim for. I think it's a good thing.
What it is there's too many experts telling you how to do things.
Yeah.
And so I'm on there, and there is a thing at the start saying this is not medical advice.
Yeah.
I had to put that in there because I'm just showing you how not to do it. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping that people will be relatable for type 1 diabetes. Any diabetic people who've got it in the family, have a go. Type 1 John. Morning, Big John, Liesl and James. Liesl talking about her mum having 2 nose jobs took me straight back. My mum was forever saying, I've always hated my nose, and I grew up thinking it was just something women all said, apologising for bits of themselves. The funny thing is, I never once looked at her and thought, yeah, she's got a terrible nose. I just saw my mum.
Aww.
It's amazing how we inherit insecurities as well as eye colours.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think you should ever mention an insecurity on yourself because it's not good for other people to notice because then they zone in on it and then they notice it. And I don't think it makes you
take
sound...
your own advice then.
No, I know. But like, yeah, but I noticed it on myself doing a bit of a camera thing and thought, oh, actually, yeah, that's sort of
And then
growing.
you verbalised it and told everyone.
I know. But yeah, you're right, actually, yeah.
Josh says, as for your nose, Liesl, if you only like it from one angle, just stand at that angle all the time. He says, that's what I do with my bald patch.
Oh.
My wife Helen says I'm getting vain in my old age. I told her I'm not vain. I'm just very selective about where I stand in family photos. I think it's an age thing because I don't know how vain I was. I probably was, but now I am massively aware of a bald patch, a receding hairline, bags under my eyes, chubby face. We all have our favourite angles, don't we?
We do. We know what works, John.
One more on the nose.
Yes, please.
Jody says, the conversation about nose jobs really got me thinking. I don't judge anyone for having work done. If it makes you happier, crack on. But as a mum, I do wonder what my kids would hear if I started talking about changing my face. They don't listen to half of what I say, but somehow they absorb every little comment you make about yourself. My kids will weaponize any kind of insecurity and they'll ram it home. They're clever. They know it. They're looking for bullets for their bullying, and they are good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They hear it.
Yeah.
Jody says, tell them you're ugly often enough and they'll start looking for reasons to believe they might be too. That said, if one of my daughters grows up and decides she wants a nose job because she's thought it through properly, I'd support her. I just hope that she gets there because it's her decision, not because she spent years hearing someone else hate the face that she has also inherited. Funny how families can pass down noses and opinions about them at the same time, says Jody.
Yeah, I had a boy at Little Chef when I was 16. He used to take the mickey out of my ears. And they don't stick out, John, if you can see, but like they're little elf ears. They're quite unique. And do you know who else has got them?
Elves.
Kylie.
Oh,
the singer. The same ears as me.
Ears.
Humble brag, I know. But when I saw her, I thought, they look all right on her. They're just tiny and a bit pointy. And this boy at work, a Little Chef,
used to try and do that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he fancied me, John. You know,
obviously,
but he clearly did. Because I went home and told my dad. He said, "Well, he fancies you."
Yeah.
But there's actually nothing wrong with my ears, John. I'm fine with them.
Nope, Kylie's. So tell that to your children. Have they got Kylie's ears?
No, but Penny's, I've noticed, and you've noticed as well, they stick out a little bit at the side. And
I've
I don't
noticed.
know where. Yeah, it was so funny. You couldn't hide your reaction. She was at a dance competition and she had her hair scraped back and you went, oh, look at her ears.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
John,
Awful,
I can top
man.
that. Do you know what I did to my friend?
Yeah, but I didn't do that to her face. It was just to you. I was just trying to take you down.
But this is worse. Do you know what I did when I was drunk?
Okay.
My friend showed me a picture of my goddaughter and all her kids, right? And I went, oh my God, look at that kid's head. That forehead's like a drive-in movie theatre.
Oh, God.
It was my goddaughter.
Where did you get the line from?
I was drunk, John. It came out.
It looks like a drive-in movie theatre.
John, I was joking.
About your own godchild. Not to their face.
We've never discussed it
Not
since.
to their face.
No, the godchild wasn't there. It was to my best friend.
Oh no, I think it's fine. You can be horrible about other people's kids as long as the kids are.
Do you know what though? I don't normally do it, but I had loads of prosecco. I was very drunk.
Awful.
But that's another 9 p.m. memory.
What have we said?
I don't know. What I've said a lot on this podcast.
I've said quite a lot.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog game.
The Tomy Mini Mega Sketcher. Producer James has selected. And how much did we say? I can't remember. I wrote them down somewhere.
So I said $9.99. Didn't you say $9.50?
$9.50. Let's see. Should we find out how much did it cost in the year 2000?
The Tony Mini Mega Sketcher cost £8.20. £8.20.
You were nearer.
It's the way he says it. £8.20.
£8.20.
Could be on an advert for Argos in the year 2000.
The Tony Mini Mega Sketcher cost £8.20.
£8.20.
I love it. He does sound a bit constipated, though. Do you know what I mean when he says
It's
it?
perfect for the job. Absolutely
Can you sound
nailed that.
constipated, please? You imagine the director saying
I have won the stupid little game. I haven't kept the tally. Somebody is listening. I think his name Adrian. He's keeping a tally. Adrian,
Adrian,
can you let us know?
Messages,
Can you let us know what the score is?
Yeah,
And
thanks.
I suspect I know. How much did you think it cost, and did you win?
Friday's great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
I'll tell you about the hole in my knee and the unexpected guest in the kitchen, the bird, in 2 weeks' time. We're not here next week. Right now, though, we need to salute the coffee buyers, and thank you so much to our coffee buyers, especially the anonymous someones who don't want to leave their name. We salute you! Thank you, Dean Perry. Thank you, Robbo Chef, Rob from Liesl, Vinnie Carr, Charnock Dale, Lorraine Fellows, Elaine Hinch, Lisa Smith, Bev P, Mark Coates, Akram Bev, Nikki Gunn, Catherine Sanders, and Michael Phillip. We salute you. Thank you.
It's Friday. The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. AM sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Thank you so much, if you've bought us a coffee, for supporting our little show that we're trying to keep on the road. Thank you for buying the coffee. You can get involved and you can get a shout on the Friday song for you or your kids or your mates or anyone who used to listen to us on Hallam FM. Head to the website. It's bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thank you to Emily at wildaccounting.co.uk. Thank you to Emily. Thank you to Paul at Posh Milk as well. Thank you for supporting our little podcast. We're not here next week. We're back the week after, and for every Friday until we get bored. Have a lovely week.
Our new home is in your phone, so you can get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
£8.20.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire Farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild Accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah! Real accounting for real folk.
Wildaccounting.co.uk.
Accidentally sexy.
This is Type 1 John. 30 days, no hiding. Every high, every low. A daily diary in podcast form. If you've ever struggled with Type 1, burnout, guilt, or just keeping the numbers in range, this is for you. This isn't perfect diabetes, it's honest diabetes.
Type 1 John.
In your podcast app, search Type 1 John.